I see red, all I was gonna be dead. Look, but I'm back in the booth. I lost my dogs, I'll kill if I get a chance, I'ma shoot. Bye, bro, I crash, broad day, you know, man, so I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't have no rule.
This shit a grind, man. You can't really wait around, sit around, waiting for nobody to come save you, man. Real talk, boy. It's a mission, boy. You gotta keep going, boy. Keep your head up, boy. No matter how hard this shit, you keep going, boy. It's gonna be hella obstacles in your way, hella people trying to tell you stop, hella people trying to tell you can't do it, but who is they? That's just another trying to hate on you, gang. Somebody else trying to get in your way so they don't see you win. What that gonna do for your success, though? If it don't count towards your success, you wasting time worrying about it. You feel me, gang? We gotta think positive thoughts. Think positive, it's just a waste of time. It's trying to go ahead and demean you feel me? Bring you down. That's the devil in your ear trying to distract you. You feel me? So you can't have that shit, man. You gotta really lock in. You gotta pay attention to what's really important in this shit. Cause you finna be really locked in on distractions, so you finna pay attention to what can really help you in this shit. Your ass can really, you can be the one to change you break generational curses, you heard me? You start generational wealth, all that, gang, man. Just lock in, bro. Don't worry about no, that shit waste of time. Hey, you wasting your time. Feel me? Worry about what you gotta do to make some safe. Worry about what you gotta do to put your family on. Worry about what you gotta do to be successful. Worry about what you gotta do to chase your goals. What's the biggest thing on your mind right now? And what's your why? If your why ain't really wake you up in the morning and have you use your 24 hours to the max of its capabilities, you heard me? You need to find a better why, gang. You feel me? I ain't doubting your why. I'm helping you. I want you to shit add on to it. Put some more on there. What really will make you crash out every day? And I ain't talking about crashing in a bad way. I'm talking about crashing for you. You feel me? Doing whatever you gotta do to make it, gang. You feel me? And I ain't talking about sell your soul, man. Sell your soul to God if you don't sell your soul, nigga. Be selfless, nigga. Full faith. Have faith in yourself. And God. God first, of course. But have so much faith that you know you're gonna do exactly what you gotta do to make that shape. You heard me? You ain't gonna sit back and wait. You ain't gonna sit back and doubt. You ain't gonna second guess nothing. You gonna know that everything you did was written by God himself. And it's exactly what you meant to do. And I don't mean, go make excuses to do something bad, gang. You know exactly what you gotta do. So nah, don't even do that. You know exactly what you gotta do. Go do that, man. I can't get to that mission, get to this money, man. Don't overthink. Get straight to it, boy. What you waiting on? You know what I mean? Life waits on no man. Time ain't waiting on nobody. The only person waiting on you is the young you and the older you. The older you waiting for you to catch up and get where you gotta be. The younger you waiting on you to make that promise and keep that promise that you been made. You heard me? You promised, gang, you gonna have it all. You promised, gang, you gonna have it all. You gotta keep that promise, gang. You feel me? You can't go ahead and lie to yourself. If you lie to yourself, who you gonna tell the truth to? You worry about being right to everybody else, you feel me? Telling the truth to everybody else, but you can't tell the truth to yourself. You can't have that same love for yourself, man. You can't lock in. Like, come on, man. Don't overthink this and lock in. The same time you'll give these people at the job them 8 hours, man. Give yourself half of that at least. For me, for you. Give yourself half of that, man. Half of the time you'll get them at that. And you putting in overtime for them too, because you trying to get a little extra. You putting a little overtime for yourself. What you think you're gonna get? A lot extra. Why you think they trying to keep you over there working overtime? They ain't trying to lose you. They know if you focus up and you get to what you got to get to, you heard me? You're going to be going in no time. I ain't saying go quit your job, try to go do no, gang. This is too expensive right now. We need our job to barely even get by, first of all. But I ain't saying, all I'm saying is that same energy you putting at the job, go ahead and put that in for yourself too. Yeah, you need to go to sleep. Yeah, you need to, but you don't need to go to that party. You don't need to drink tonight. You don't need to watch that Netflix show. You got to give yourself that same focus that you gave them people at work, gang. Lock in. Don't waste no time, you feel me? Lock in. The same energy you gave them people when you was at work. Same energy I need you to give yourself. Nothing more, nothing less. You give yourself half the time, whatever you got to do to get your sleep. Yeah, you got to make ends meet. Yeah, you got to get to that bread. Yeah, you got to get to that bag. But yeah, you got to do this shit yourself too. You feel me? Don't quit that job. Just match that energy at the job. You feel me? Don't mean half see this. If you want to have at the job, so when you get to your folk, you go crazy. You feel me? Because you know you go harder at the job or you go bare minimum. You gonna get that same check. So say that energy when you get to the crib, man. You get to the crib, go hard. You feel me? Put that work in right there, and then get there max energy, gang. Max energy. You heard me? Max effort. Get to yourself. to whatever you trying to do, whether that be read that book so you can go ahead and do that next step, watch that video, that documentary, who knows, man, that podcast. Start on that task, you feel me, that mission. You gotta drop that mission, you heard me? Write down your list, your goals, and get to them. Start, you heard me? Shit, we got all type of technology and shit to help us nowadays, too. You could damn near type in anywhere, how can I become a millionaire this year? Follow the plan, though, gang. It's all in the actions. If you ain't taking action towards that, what you really doing? So, you feel me? Message from this, y'all boys. Put in that work, you feel me? Put in that same effort that you will put in for another man, for yourself. Same effort you'll do for these other celebrities and all that, the likes and all that. Put that in for yourself to put in that work. So it ain't about being worship, gang. It's about putting in that work and getting the reaping your rewards, you feel me? That's it. You reap what you sow, man. If your ass sowing nothing, don't be mad if you ain't got no cotton sweater knitted up in the wintertime. If your ass wasn't stocking up for the wintertime, you feel me? If you was a bear and you supposed to be getting ready for hibernation and you go starving during the winter. Who that song, gang? Winter coming up right now. Y'all see these people going on the last half of the year run? Let's get to it, man. Last half of the year. Whatever that be, content, music, whatever, gang. That job, you feel me? Starting that business. This ain't always about content, gang. This ain't always about none of that. It's always about bettering yourself and leveling yourself up and whatever that may be. Because it all take the same thing, gang. Work. You gotta put that work in at the end of the day. If you ain't putting in that work, then what you really doing? Procrastinating, waiting for somebody to give you. You heard me? You gotta put that work in, man. That's all I'm saying. Moral of the story, you get to it, so you get to
do
it.
that every fucking time, nigga. Big Guappo. Let's talk about life. Ay, I ain't talking about this, I ain't talking about that. I'm trying to get right. Ay, no, I come from the bottom, but a nigga like me trying to see new heights. Ay, I don't care if people say that shit made up. Whole time it's just hype. Y'all keep y'all stories. Remember them days they thought they could write my life. I got on my shit, I ain't playing no games. I'ma change my life. Ay, I'ma do what I want, it's my life. When they show fake love, I don't like it. Nowadays that shit advertising shit, I chase it and shit I like. Know you heard it, I got hands, but